Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I have been struggling a lot, especially in lockdown, trying to engage with my psychologist in particular because I just find it really difficult to fully engage over a Zoom call or over the telephone, and most of the time it ends me kind of hanging up the call and saying that I had connection issues or something, which is really bad. So I put a post on my Instagram because I imagine that lots of other people are in the same boat that I am with struggling to communicate with their mental health teams, especially because this kind of remote therapy is probably going to be going on for quite a while. If you haven't heard yet, the level 4 lockdown has been extended for another few days, and I'm still not too sure what therapy is going to look like, but I'm guessing that it is going to be online for quite a while. And the past few weeks I haven't been able to make any progress with my psychologist just because I found it so difficult to engage and also just find the motivation because I'm struggling a lot, and I felt like dwelling on my problems while talking to my psychologist just wasn't what was helpful for me at the time, and what I needed was to continue talking to my friends and just doing what I can to stay busy and distracted from what's going on inside my brain. But I put a post out on Instagram because I imagine lots of people are in the same boats, and I wanted to see what other people were doing that were helping them to engage with their treatment teams. I got a lot of really good suggestions, and I actually tried one of them a few days ago, and it actually made all the difference, and I was able to sit through the entire appointment and actually communicate and say more than 5 words. And so I just wanted to make a quick video to hopefully give you some ideas or things that you can try to best support you at the moment and to make the most out of these sessions with your treatment teams whilst in lockdown, to make sure that you have some ongoing forms of support. So the first one is, and I tend to do this quite a lot just anyway, keeping a journal of things that have happened in the past week in between your sessions about different situations that have caused distress or the emotions that you felt and why, so that when you're sitting there with your psychologist on the screen that you have them right there in front of you, or you can email them to them beforehand so they have that there with them too to go through, rather than you sitting there trying to come up with it off the top of your head, which I always struggle with because I mean, you get into an appointment and then suddenly like the past week has just like disappeared from your head and you're like, I don't know what's happened. Someone suggested that taking like a 30-second, like really quick but freezing cold shower beforehand really helped them stay present with their body, I guess. And I know this is a DBT skill from the tip module about temperature, and I don't know the other ones off the top of my head. So I'm actually going to try that next time I have an appointment booked. And I'll let you guys know how that goes. And then another one was just sipping water or coffee or juice or whatever you've got in your house during lockdown, just to keep yourself present as well, and then try to have some form of normality, I guess. Another thing is, this time I tried to engage with my psychologist through Zoom. I was just lying in bed in my pajamas, and again that did not go down well. So every other time I've tried, and especially this last time that actually was successful, I have put decent clothes on that aren't pajamas, done my makeup, done my hair, and it does make all the difference. I mean, there's not much that we can get dressed up for, but having a sense of normality, I guess. And then this leads into the other one about creating a safe space for you to have your appointments, so it isn't that you're sitting in your bedroom doing that, because your bedroom should be a safe space for yourself. And sometimes it can be difficult to concentrate while you're in your room because there's so much going on. I know when I'm sitting in my room talking to people, I'm looking at everything saying, I need to clean that, or I can do that. So creating a safe space. And so the last session that I did, I actually went downstairs into my little sister's fort that she's built, and I am going to bring her in soon and give you some fort building tips, and also I'll get her to give you guys a tour of her fort. But I sat in the fort and did my therapy session there with Misty. It makes it so much easier to engage fully in the session. But so lots of people, and I got sent lots of photos about what people have done. Some people have, like I said, made a fort, or like the best idea from my friend Emily was that she's set up her car as a little kind of safe space with blankets and pillows and soft toys, and then like positive books and stuff like that, which I think is so amazing. And I also want to try that because that's just, again, like motivation to want to engage and also have those distractions around you for if your session does start to get really overwhelming and you start to feel distressed, you have those distress tolerance and distraction techniques like right there on hand for you, which will be really helpful. Another one is that you could ask your therapist to ask you this before each session, or if you are able to bring it up yourself. So letting them know at the beginning of the session how much you think you can handle, and also like reevaluating during the session, and like in case you get into something that you want to continue or something's getting too much, you can say, hey, that's it for today, like this is all I can handle, and I'm pretty certain they'll be really understanding of that. Next one I got was that if you're doing Zoom calls, you have every right to turn your camera off if that's stressing you out, or if it's a distraction trying to watch yourself on the screen to see what you look like. Just turn the camera off. They'll understand that. This video has been quite short, I'm sorry. I still am trying to figure out how to deal with these sessions because it is so different, and this is going to be the kind of new normal for a little bit, even though we are still all adjusting to this. It's never going to feel normal, but we've made it this far into the lockdown now. There's only a little bit left to go before things start to slowly kind of go back into our old ways of being and socializing with people, which will be amazing. Ooh. So here we've got my baby sister Ashley, who's not so much of a baby, and she is the master fort builder. So we're going to give you some tips on how to build a fort that you can have a therapy fort. Let's call it a therapy fort. Okay, because told you that I did my appointment down here, eh? So what fort building tips do you have for people, and then you can show them your fort.
Okay, you need like a window so you can open it and put the like the blankets through it and close it so it stays. You need chairs and a lot of different types of sheets, and you need like mattresses to put in it.
Yeah, because we've slept in it before.
Not this one, but like we've done a few overnight stays in other ones.
Yeah.
And you need a lot of pillows.
Yeah, so what's the best type of blanket for the roof? Is it a sheet that goes on the roof?
Sheets.
Okay, sheets. And then having a mattress so you're comfy?
Yeah.
And then do you have some of your toys in there?
I have most of my teddies in there.
Most of the teddies? Yeah.
Apart from some of them are in the window.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to show people inside the fort?
This is it. Misty loves being in.
My puppy's in there at the moment, but so this is an overview of the fort. So we've got a futon bed couch thing holding it up. You can see she's used the window over there to hold some sheets up, but another chair. You're going to give us a tour, or I'll come in this way?
We got the mattress, and we got the warm blankets and the library thing.
Oh, yeah?
And we got a few activities. We got
oh, yeah, that's
flash
the set. You've got cards, you've got the sensory thing that I made you.
Yeah, and I got decorations like this, what I painted at Piper's birthday party. No, Chloe's. Another yoga mat over here.
Oh, yes, yoga mats can work for beds if you don't have a spare mattress. And Misty loves it too.
Yeah, over here, this towel used to be stuck in here and tied up here, and she would come sit in here with her squeaky toy and her little blanket and the pillow.
Here we go. Now she wants her squeaky toy.
She loves her little Christmas tree squeaky toy.
Okay, well, so do you want to thank you for that? Do you want to say bye to YouTube?
Bye.
And say like and subscribe this video and follow Hayley on Instagram.
Like and subscribe this video and follow Hayley on Instagram.
I love you, Baba.
Love you.
But yes, thank you so much for listening to this video. Please remember to like and subscribe and to go click on the link to my Journey of House Instagram page, because once this is over and I'm able to post stuff, I'm going to get a giveaway together for reaching 100 subscribers on this channel, but then also once I reach 1,000 followers on my Journey of Hales page. So please like and share this video. It would mean the entire world to me. But thank you so much. Stay safe, stay inside, and please be kind to yourself. You're doing the best you can right now, and that is beyond amazing.